everyone, this is Rithwik, a student trainee at REY. Today we are going to see a CTF about one of my favorite shows, Rick and Morty. Might have heard of it, might have not. So there are mainly around 13 flags inside the CTF, but we are going to see a few of them, mainly related to information gathering and network scanning. So let me share my screen here. So let us download the CTF. It is a beginner level CTF, highly recommended for any of those who want to start off with CTFs. So this will be downloaded as a OVA file which we can run on VirtualBox. So I'm using Oracle VirtualBox for running all these. So you can download over here. Let's use the middle one. So while waiting for it to download, we can open the file path from here. You can see I have done Mr. Robot CTF earlier too. That is also a very good beginner level CTF if anyone wants to join. You have seen I previously downloaded once before, so I'm making a tutorial how to download it once again. If anyone wants to download it with me, go ahead. Once it downloads, we have to unzip it to actually get through the files. We'll do that right now. Okay, the download is done. Okay, going to the file path, we can just unzip it if you have WinRAR. Just extract files here. I highly recommend Oracle VirtualBox for running a flow going out there, but VMware also works fine. This CTF was built on VirtualBox, so there are no bugs in VirtualBox right now. We'll go right ahead. Right now, it should download without any hesitation. Okay, let us start. The initial setup of VirtualBox may be slow, but hang through it. This uses a subdirectory of Linux systems called Fedora, which was made not too long ago. So this virtual machine is made on Fedora. You can operate it. Most of the commands are same as Linux on Fedora, so you don't need to worry about it. You need this in full screen, guys. So this is the screen we get when we open this CTF. It is asking for a login ID and probably it's gonna ask for a password as well. So let's just close this for now. Let's go to the settings of this virtual machine. Let's keep this in a NAT network just so we have less machines to worry about. Let's take a NAT network. I already have a NAT network called testbox. NAT network, if you don't know, takes private IPs and creates a local server for them. So my Linux and my CTFs are there in this NAT network for easy access. Let's go and keep this as bi-directional so my physical PC can interact with the virtual machine too. And that's about it for settings. So let's launch this again. So we have our CTF running over here. Let's run our Linux machine too. Okay, login ID, password, close your eyes, guys. This is sensitive information. Just kidding, as if you were going to. Just for your information, this virtual machine Linux, Kali Linux, is also in the same NAT network test box as the CTF, so we can easily perform a scan. So let us start off by actually checking our IP right here. We use the command called ifconfig in Linux and ipconfig in Windows. So our IP right now is 172.16.1.5. So I assume the virtual machines, the CTF, is also going to be in this. So let us run a scan. I'm going to use nmap for this. Nmap is an excellent scanning tool. So we can just type nmap 172.16.1 is the network ID. And to scan all the networks in this ID, I'm going to take 0/24 where the 24 is CID of I. So it's going to take a while for it to scan, and then meanwhile, there are like, oh, that was fast. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the network port, so we don't need to worry about that. This is Kali Linux as we saw 1.5, and this is a new one. I'm going to assume this is the CTF machine running. Okay, so I see the IP for this is 172.16.1.6. It's going to be different in yours depending on what network you're on. Okay, so it shows a few port numbers 21, 22, 80, 990. Okay, that is interesting. That is one I haven't seen before. So let us try to run this IP in browser. Let's try to see what information we can gain through this. I'm using Mozilla Firefox, but you can use any of the browsers you want. Okay, so we're going to type the IP right here 16. Let's see what the results turn up right now. Morty school website. Okay, I see that Morty is trying to make cool website. You should really ask Rick for some pointers, but okay, it's not finished. Let's see, we can't scroll down or anything. We have a picture as background and some text. See the source file. If you can gain any information from there. It just says the colors, just says the text information. I see. So there's really nothing we can do for that. Okay, fine. So we got the IP. Let's scan all the ports on the IP right now. And we have the IP right now. To scan all the ports, I'm just going to use the command p hyphen to scan all the ports as well as hyphen 24 to speed up the process. I'm giving the IP right here. Let's see how many ports this website actually acts in. I can see that it also acts in 990, which is actually interesting because I haven't seen anything that acts in 990. Let's see what we can get in 990. So I'm using a semicolon to run the website in that particular port number. I see that something is different. Let's see. Oh, we have a first flag right there. There is no Zeus on your face. Okay. I see what you did there because the port is named Zeus admin. I'm probably going to guess that is Rick's doing. So we have our first flag, the Zeus one. Okay. It's asking us for a username password, and while we don't have any username password for, we're going to hold off for that. Let's check the source page. Okay, lots of HTML code. I'm thinking there are actually working subdirectories for this. Unlike the Morty school website, there are actually subdirectories for this. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Okay, our network scan has finished. I see that other than these ports, there are three more ports that the website works in. Let's see. Other all ports are labeled unknown. I'm thinking they either act in like TCP or UDP ports. So let's see if we can gain some information through that using like the command netcat, like nc. Let's see, the port 13337. Close to the hacker's favorite number. Oh, what do we have here? We have another flag. Let's go. I think that's our second flag. 20 points for me. Nice. So the netcat command uses, we use the netcat command to read between the TCP and UDP protocols. Okay, that's our second flag. They found my backdoor motif. Well, no shot, Rick. That wasn't very hard. You should hide your information better. Okay, like let us try another port, 22222. And if you're curious, I'm not checking these port numbers because they are official port numbers and can't be changed. Okay, we have a SSH 2.0 and Open SSH 7.5. I see. So it is another virtual machine. If I think, okay, we'll go there when we get the time. Let's see the next port number. 60,000, I think. 6,000, 60,000. Okay, let's see. Oh, what do we have here? A shell. I see. Welcome to Rex half-baked reverse shell. If this is a reverse shell which acts in either Fedora or Linux, we can use the same command. Let's check what our location is. We are in the root called black hole. I see, I see. Let's check what directories we have in this. Oh, we have a text file named flag. Okay, let us try to read the text file using the cat command. Oh, that's another flag. Let's see, I think that's our third flag right now. Flip the pickle multi. 30 points for me. Quickly noting these so I don't lose count of how many flags we have here. And I don't think we have anything else in this. We don't have the permission to go back. Okay. I think that's it for that reverse shell. Okay, so what do we do next? Oh, I see. We saw that there are many directories and subdirectories in these, right? Let's try to find some of these subdirectories, no? So I'm going to use nmap script command. Any C script command to check if there are any 22.16. You're wondering the HTTP enum is the enemy REST websites which are there, and NSE is the code in which it operates. Okay. Okay, we find some interesting stuff in port 80. There are 3 subdirectories. So IP number slash robots.txt, IP numbers slash icons slash, okay, and interesting, a passwords folder. Okay, let's go in order. The robots.txt. We see, we're going to find some interesting stuff over here. So let's see, 172 dot. Okay, so we type in. See what we find here. Oh, I really hope we found a flag, but okay, there's a lot of information here. They are robots, Marty. It's okay to shoot them. They're just robots. I mean, is it okay to shoot them, right? Sure. Yeah, there are 3 other links over here. I'm curious to see what they lead to. So the first link, I'm gonna type, paste it over here. Okay, the website is under construction. Let's view the source page. Oh, forget that school. I'm sorry, Morty. It's a bummer. Okay, the website's down and Rick is shouting. Classic Rick and Morty. Let's see the second one. Okay. Okay. Morty's machine tracer machine. Enter an IP to trace. Wonder if it actually works. Let's test the website's own IP. Don't give out your IP. This may be a scam, so be careful, guys. Be careful. Okay, trace route to 172.16.1.6. I see that it is only pinging packets over here. Okay, I think it works on Linux, so let's try the cat command. Just type cat. So cat 172.16.1. See what it turns up. Easy, so you can just type like /cat. Okay, let us check the source page for any of the information. Okay, this seems to be a hoax. There's nothing valuable over there, so let's move on from this, guys. Let's try to be a little quick. Six. Okay, the requested URL is not found. Is this another hoax? Nope, the website's actually not there. So those are all three locations we got from there. Let's check. Even the source page gives us no extra information. Okay, okay. Okay, let us check the next subdirectory, which is icons. It says potentially interesting folder. Is it interesting though? It's just icons. Let's see. Okay, there are a lot of PNG images over there. I'm guessing all of these are just icons. But do we get any information like this from all these icons? You actually think one of them may be a flag that is hidden inside. I don't see anything called the flag over here. So I'm gonna think there are no flags inside these, and technically these are public. Okay, let's see the source page for any information, but I'm thinking, yeah, it's just HTML code. Okay, moving on. Next one is the one to be excited about, the passwords. There's a lot of interesting thing. Remember, for the CTF, we still haven't discovered any login and or password information. So I'm thinking this might be passwords. Oh, what do we have here? A flag.txt file. Let's open this. Yeah, don't just do that. Well, you did save a directory called passwords. I mean, like what you expect from it. So we have 10 points right there. So we are at 40 points, guys. I think the CTF is going well. What do you think? So that is a flag. Nice, nice. So there is another file called password.html. Hmm. Oh, Morty, real clever. Storing passwords in a file called passwords.html. I mean, yes, Morty, not that clever. You've really done it this time, Morty. Let me at least hide them. I'd delete them entirely, but I know you're go busy. Come on. Language, Rick. That's the last thing I need. Hmm. So Rick gave us some information which are So the password is hidden but not deleted. I see. So let's check the source page. Okay, okay, we have the text. Oh, what do we have here? Password is winter. Do you think this might be the password for the CTF machine? Hmm, winter. What does winter remind me of? So there are the main characters in Rick and Morty called Rick Sanchez. There is Morty, his grandson, and Morty's love interest Summer. Huh. Do you think it might be a coincidence that the password is winter? Let us check it out. So, let us open this. Okay, so back here, the while to load. So local host login. So we have the password which is winter. Potentially it is this virtual machine's password. We can try, but we don't have the login ID. We okay, we can just test out if summer is the username and okay, it did accept it. Password is winter. Guys can't see it because it is hidden. It said the login is incorrect. Okay, let us try with. Hmm. Okay, so I'm entering Ventura's password right now. Oh, what do you know? The last login, August 23rd. Mm-hmm. I see, I see. So guys, as we actually broke through it, we actually got into this system. The login ID was summer and the password was winter. Ironic? Maybe. Does it work? Definitely. So I think we have got around 70 points and 6 flags covered, and I really hope we can find everything else in the next video, part 2. Stay tuned for part 2. So back we close the virtual box. So that is how you get maximum information coming from scanning. We didn't use any brute force attacks, we didn't use any command and executable attacks, we didn't get any access. But we got every information through network scanning and information gathering. So this is how you play these basic beginner level CTF games. These are really interesting and Rick and Morty references really hit through my heart. I really loved this one and I really like to continue. So keep watching, keep hacking, guys. So I briefly want to mention a bit about the course I'm doing. So the course I'm doing in REY is called Cyberpath. It gives us many insights about the basics to advanced level training about cybersecurity and digital forensics. It gives us information about cryptography and many other topics related to it. We get IoT in that, we get network and scanning, we get firewalls, we get IDS, IPS systems, and in the end, we also get CTFs to practice our own made CTFs, and also we get projects which we can do to gain a little bit extra cash and a work experience. So this course is really helping me out to better my cybersecurity skills. If you would have came to me a month ago and asked to do all this, I really couldn't have helped you myself. I am really a beginner, and in these past few weeks, this course has helped me a lot to get through it. So I really wish you guys would check the website out. I will show you the website link. It is called reysquad.world. So So if you have free time, guys, please do check it out. It will help me, it will help our company, it will help everyone. And you can also gain many things from it. We upload daily cybersecurity news about hackers, about ransomware, about malwares, everything. We also post many blogs and many CTF related content as of now. So be sure to check it out and do not miss out on many of the hacker stuff. This is Rithwik, a student trainee from REY, signing out. Thank you.